What I think people will like about Kingdom is that I think it'll be a unique type of series that they've never seen before. It'll be a family drama that is really complex in a setting that they haven't seen before, and in a location that they haven't seen before. A lot. I think that my character is an incredibly complex. He's a complicated guy. He's got lots of contradictions about who he is and what he wants and where he's going. They're going to see, what we learn about him is he's a guy who's been humbled. He comes out of prison at the very beginning of the show, and so he's humbled and he's broken and he's trying to make amends for what he's done wrong, and trying to make amends for the people that he's hurt. But then. So it's this interesting redemption story, but it's a redemption story that's a little fractured, a little more raw and imperfect, and so we begin to see whether or not he can stay on track and stay sober and stay, fixing his life, or if he sort of falls back to his old ways. It's a constant push and pull. Yeah, this role was a huge challenge psychologically to figure out how this guy works, because with Ryan you never really know what's going on in his mind. You see so many different facets of who he is, and then physically it's just a very demanding part. The training and trying to get the physique to be authentic, and also learning the technique and everything. It's been really challenging. Initially I did some research. I met with criminals, former criminals, people who are living in a rehabilitation center, former addicts, to try and understand what the culture was like in prison, or what socially it's like in prison, to find out what the experience of these addicts was, to what it's like to be in recovery, and then I also spend a lot of time with fighters, trying to understand what their sort of social interactions are like and what makes them want to fight. And then physically, it's just todos los días, the weights and boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestling, and lots of smoothies, lots of protein smoothies. What do I want for it to happen? It's hard to say because I don't know where he's going. I mean, there's hay 10 capítulos, y from the first one to the last one, there's a huge change in who Ryan is, and so I don't even know what's going to happen in the second season, the third season, but I do know that it will be unexpected, and it will be it'll be exciting to see.